Hey everybody, it's Clark at Amplified Parts. I'm here with James Demeter. How are you, sir?
I'm doing okay.
How's day 2 treating you?
I'll find out.
Find out soon enough.
I'll find out. Who knows?
What do you have new product for 2018?
Yes, of course.
What are we working on?
This is our new Bass 1200.
Okay.
It's basically the same front end you would find in this Bass 400 and the Bass 800, but it has a 1200 watt Class D module in it.
Oh, nice.
And it's a real 1200 watts.
Yeah.
And when you play a bass note with this, you really, really feel it.
Yeah.
Even though this has 800 watts, there's something different about having ungodly reserve power.
Yeah.
So my only fear is getting speakers that don't blow up.
Don't blow up.
Yeah, that would be the only fear.
Yeah,
But if you played it conservatively and weren't a lunatic, it would be fine. Yeah, use the peak voltage and not the RMS. You know, you're good then.
Yeah. Cool.
The other thing, also a prototype for the show, is the micro Minnie Pedalboard Amp. And what it is, for years we've been making the TGA1. Sonny Landreth named it the Mighty Minnie.
Yeah.
And he's been touring with it for years and years and years. It has a tube front end, and it's still kind of big. I mean, it fits on the pedal board, obviously.
Yeah, it's nice.
But it is kind of big. So we're experimenting now with a solid state front end with the same 180 watts into 4 ohms, but doing the preamp solid state.
Gotcha, and it moves a lot of real estate for your
you got a little more space, and you got enough volume to blow anyone you want to off the stage.
Yeah.
If needed.
Yeah. Now, will Sonny be using this, or is he going to stick with?
He's going to stick with this for now because he's touring with John Hyatt with it right now, and because Hyatt didn't want to pay the cartage for his big TGA3.
Yeah.
So later on in the tour, he'll probably go back to the tube amp. Right now, he's touring with this. And let's see. Oh, only one other thing. There's another experimental product. Called the Power Clone, and what this does, it's designed to be plugged in to the back of your small, like say 12 watt, 10 watt amplifier.
Okay.
You hook it up to the speaker output, and here is a transformer that couples, and that output is then fired into the 180 watt power amp.
Okay.
And if you run an extra set of speakers, you can make your 12 watt amp up to 180 watts, and it mimics the tone perfectly.
Gotcha. So it basically turns it into like a preamp for this power section.
Yeah, this because I did this for Ry Cooter some 30 years ago. He used to tour using a bunch of little amps, and the output, I made a thing I called the Ry box, and what it was, a little resistive box with a transformer, and that would then feed his Neve console. The Neve console would then feed 2 high watt, 100 watt power amplifiers that ran 4 12-inch speakers. So we had stereo, and he had the tone of his little amps, and you can switch from amp to amp to amp to get different tones.
Oh, I bet that sounded lovely.
Oh, it sounded amazing.
Yeah.
And I don't think he uses that anymore because, you know, who plays arenas anymore? But it sounded amazing. I always remember how great it was. And then when I realized that now we got the kind of technology to put the amp in a little box.
You make the coolest stuff, man.
Oh, thank you very much.
Appreciate a tour. Thank you so much. And of course, if anyone wants to check anything out, the website,
DemeterAmps.com, or you can even give me a phone call because I talk to people.
Yeah, I know it,
How about
man.
this? 805-461-4100. Ask for Jim.
Ask for Jim. You got it, man. Thank you so much for the time.
My pleasure.
Take care.